Hi, and welcome to Aged 40 Years. My name is Greg, and today we're going to go through my first whiskey tasting. So let's start with one local to me. I live in Lexington, South Carolina, and this is High Cotton Bourbon. It is a single barrel proof product from a local distillery, very small, very craft, called Hollow Creek Distillery. Now, the reason I chose this one, and I know that those of you that may be watching are not able to access this bottle. However, what I would tell you is it is a great visit of a distillery. They do moonshine, they do vodkas, they do a few different types of bourbon. And my suggestion is if you're ever off a 20, that you pop into Hollow Creek Distillery. The tastings are fantastic. Now, what I love about this bottle in particular is just the design. So they've got a dog on here. I'm a dog person. We have 2 dogs here at the house. But also they have another one that took a double gold at the New York International Spirits Competition in 2022. And it is named the William Allen Bourbon. Now that one, which I don't happen to have here, that bottle is a very close replica to what you would see a BTEC style bottle. It's got that simple label around the bottom, very elegant, and in my opinion, one of the prettiest bottles that's made locally here in South Carolina. But High Cotton, single barrel proof proof, is a straight bourbon whiskey. This one comes in at a 59.1% alcohol by volume, so 118.2 proof. It's got some great color to it. And one of the cool things again is if you do stop in for a tasting during your birth month, they'll allow you to get a free bottle of cinnamon whiskey or vodka as well. Now, look, I'm more of a bourbon guy, but not everybody who visits my house is. So, first tasting, Hollow Creek High Cotton Bourbon, single barrel proof. Let's give it a try. And hey, look, first video. Still trying to figure out these camera angles a little bit. So I know you can't see the whole bottle. I'll work on that. If you had a picture of my setup, you'd understand why. But let's go ahead and give it a go. So I'll start with the nose, as all good tastings do. Sorry, just moving some stuff around over here. Let's give it a try. Okay. So I'm not a professional taster by any means. I love watching SLB Drinks, one of my favorite channels. Those guys, Kurt and Trenton, can pick out some incredible flavors and aromas. That's not what you're going to get here, at least not yet. I'm learning. And then I also will admit that my nose is a little stuffy today, but that's all right. We'll give it a try. So what I get off of this is I get a lot of oak. I get a lot of toasted sugar. A lot of sugar, but real heavy on the oak. The barrel proof comes through on it a little bit, but not overwhelming. I'd say it's a pretty good nose. Now this bottle's been open, oh gosh, I would say it's probably been open 6 months. I did participate in the SLB Drinks Secret Santa and sent this to my Secret Santa, so hopefully he enjoyed that. But yeah, the nose, really good, really sugary, pretty sweet, honestly. Okay, let's give it a taste here. I mean, you definitely get the barrel proof. That comes through. You can tell that it's a little hot, but I would say it's that sugary, that toasted sugar note that I mentioned on the nose, that really comes through on the palate. On the back, I'm getting a lot of oak flavor. So, I think that single barrel, the barrel proof in it is coming through, and that oak is really pretty strong. But the first taste I get is that toasted sugar. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, definitely get that toasted sugar, and then it transitions into that oak. The finish is good. The finish is quite long, actually. I would say that kind of that is a nice finish on that. Flavor wise, you get that barrel proof finish, and it just hangs on there for a while, which is great. But it really transitions into more of kind of a lot of sweetness, a little bit of maybe black pepper in there, a little bit of marshmallow still coming through on the palate though. But overall, I think the nose really pulls through all the way to the finish. So hey, first tasting, trying out a local one, I would say not bad, not a bad start. I hope you have an opportunity to stop by Hollow Creek. Again, this bottle's about $60, and it is one of their flagship products. So they do some unique releases throughout the year, but I would say real sweet, real oaky, nice finish, nice long finish, and overall great product. So I don't have a scale yet that I'm rating stuff on. I have done some reviews on Reddit, and I use the take scale a bit. So if I was looking at the take scale, I'd probably give this, for those of you who don't know take, it's T8KE. I would probably get, also, by the way, great single barrel program that he runs, but I would give this a 6.5 on the take scale. So hey, cheers, first review of the new channel. Look forward to having many more with you. And if you like what you see, if you have suggestions, I'd love to hear them. I'm new to this again. If you watch the intro video, I tell you I'm new to this. This is something I'm just doing for a creative outlet. I'm having fun here, just interacting with nobody. It's just me and my phone. But I would love for some feedback. And also I'd love for some feedback on what you'd like me to try. I'm pretty wide open. So with that, hope you all drink responsibly and have a great day. Cheers.